Welcome back, my name is Carrie, and today I'm going to show you a prefab home that I had no idea existed until, well, yesterday. I've been running my weekly deep dive program to keep tabs on the latest going on in offsite construction, and occasionally I come across companies that I've completely missed, which always makes me wonder how much more is out there. I'm guessing a lot. I don't even know what I don't know, which is exciting. To sweeten the pot, this company just happens to be building in one of the most requested areas where a significant amount of viewers tune in from every single week. Even better yet, they've got a modern line of prefab homes that give buyers a lot of options to choose from in a variety of different sizes. Win, win, win. And that's usually enough to get people at least considering hitting the like button for the YouTube algorithm. The company I'm talking about is called Roof and Realm, with their line of prefab homes that are available now. What I'm going to do is tell you a bit about the company, check out a few of their homes, and get into their pricing. Roof and Realm is a California-based company with a line of over 15 prefab homes ranging from ADU to single-family home. Right when I thought I'd seen it all, they show up on my timeline, and just like that, an entirely new batch of eye candy that kept me busy for the better part of a Tuesday afternoon. They describe themselves as California's leading provider of prefab residential and multi-use structures. They say our products feature a harmonious blend of style and quality. Every model in our collection can be customized to ensure your specifications and preferences are fully met. Couple things to unpack here. Number one, in a world that seems to be shying away from customization, this could be an option for people who haven't been able to find exactly what they're looking for and need to be able to make adjustments to get what they want. Number two, it isn't noted what metric they're using to be crowned as California's leading prefab home provider, so I'm not sure if it's based on quality, number of units sold, or personal opinion, but you know what? At the end of the day, I guess it doesn't really matter. If you ask my mom, I have the leading home channel on YouTube. I have no plans to argue either claim. The thing is, people are going to buy from who they want to buy from, and the point of this video is to see who they are and what they do. After spending some time milling around on their website, the impression I got was they're big on ADUs, but also build single-family homes. I've said it before, but it continues to be true. I've noticed a lot of companies building with steel lately, and Roof and Realm is another one to add to that list. It's stated on their website that Roof and Realm factory-built homes are built for strength. They're constructed to withstand the effects of transportation and are even sturdier once they're on site. It says Roof and Realm homes are made from durable steel and more resistant to water damage. One of the great things about the prefab industry is there are so many options available, not only with homes, but also services provided. Some companies sell a kit that's assembled by the buyer or a contractor. Some companies provide the home while the buyer looks after the site work, and some companies provide a turnkey service where the only time the buyer has to lift a finger is to stroke the check. For everyone sitting there thinking that sounds pretty nice, these fall into that group. It's an end-to-end service. They list their pricing as all-inclusive as long as you aren't looking for custom designs or finishes, so as long as you're sticking to their menu, the price you see is the price you pay. If you want to get your mitts on one of their homes, they've broken the process down into 8 steps. Step 1 is free phone assessment. Get on the horn and chit-chat about your hopes and dreams to give them an idea of exactly what it is you're trying to do. Step 2 is design and planning. Basically, you're going to be picking the plan, making any customizations, and deciding where it's going to go. Step 3 is architecture deposit. The first time you're forking over any cake, it doesn't note how much is required. Step 4 is final approval. No detail given, but I'm guessing it's the last chance to make any changes before your bed is made and they start building. Step 5 is site work starts. Exactly as it sounds. Step 6 is delivery and on-site installation. Again. Step 7 is final touches, which is where they'll dot the I's and cross the T's of the home after the installation. Stuff like light bulbs and any other minor adjustments needed after transport. Step 8 is realm ownership and keys. Somewhere in there, they're building the home, likely between 3 and 6. Let's check out a few of the models. Right now, R&R is running 3 series, each with multiple different sizes, but that's really just the tip. I was messing around in their design and build section, and it turns out each model has 3 or 4 different exteriors, meaning they've got a lot more options than I originally thought. The ability to price out a home in real time is another trend I'm fully on board with, because then people know right away whether or not a home is within their budget. Get the info in the hands of the buyer as soon as possible, and less time is wasted for all parties involved. I'm going to check out small, medium, and large homes relative to what they've got so we can get a little taste of what they got going on. On the small side, a plan that I like is their X63OS. The footprint of this home is 630 square feet, and in that space they've got 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. If you haven't noticed, most of the designs from R&R are modern, which is fine by me. What they've got here is a 14 by 35 foot home that has a functional layout without any wasted space. When I was selling manufactured homes, one of my favorite floor plans that I sold over and over was kind of like a larger version of this, and I liked it because there wasn't any wasted space with halls. Before I get ahead of myself and jump to the interior of this home, for exterior they have the stucco slope, siding slope, modern slope, vaulted slope, or farmhouse slope. Given the choice strictly based on renderings, I'd probably opt for the vaulted slope. Inside, the way they have this floor plan set up, the entrance is on the front into the living room kitchen. The plan has bedrooms on either end of the home, which helps to open up the living space through the middle. From the main bedroom, it goes bathroom, corner kitchen, living room, then bedroom 2, and in my experience, people seem to like this style layout. The next home in their line that I want to showcase is the X100 at 942 square feet. The added 312 square feet is enough space for an extra bedroom and bathroom, making it a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. Bread and butter. One of the options available on the X100 is a rooftop deck, which seems like a great time. I have a fascination for rooftop decks, even though I've never lived in a home that had one. If someone out there has one, let us know if they live up to the hype. Other exterior options on the X100 include slope, vaulted, and gable. What they've got here is a footprint of 40 by 24, and they've got a lot going on in the space. The entrance that I'd be using comes into the kitchen, and there's a bit of counter space off to the side where I could stack all my crap that immediately gets lost if I don't have somewhere to put it. This is an interesting floor plan. The kitchen is open to the living room, which is pretty standard, but the rest of the layout, not so much. For starters, both bedrooms have an ensuite, which is definitely unique, and depending on the lifestyle of whoever buys it will either be a good or bad thing. For me, I think it would be great, but if you're someone who has guests over all the time, you might not want them going through a bedroom to pinch one. Bedroom 2, the main bedroom, and the laundry are all accessed off the living space, meaning there are no halls to speak of, which is kind of nice. The final thing I like about the X100 is the windows in the living room. It has a set of what looks to be folding doors on the front for access to any outdoor space that's set up. Making a big jump from the ADUs into the residential models, a plan that I think requires a bit of airtime is the Z270 at 2,410 square feet over 2 floors. This is for people looking for a lot more space. It comes in either a 4 or 5 bedroom model, has 4 bathrooms and a garage. This thing isn't messing around. The renderings show a very modern exterior with blue accents and an orange door. I think it looks good, but I would probably opt for a black door instead. The orange just isn't really doing anything for me. Inside, the way they have the plan set up, the main floor has the garage, kitchen, living room, a bathroom, and 1 bedroom. Then upstairs, they've got 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and an office. Before I wrap this thing up, I am going to check out their pricing, but keep in mind prices can and usually do change, but will be accurate at the time of posting this video. The X63OS has a base price of $245,000, the X100 has a base price of $352,500, and the Z270 has a base price of $765,000. All prices before installation. Roof and Realm is a California-based prefab home company building modern modulars out of steel with a big old selection of ADUs. For those interested, they've got a section on their website to schedule tours if you're in the area and want to see the factory in person. I like the look of their homes, and I know a lot of people are curious about options in and around California, so I'll definitely be following along with what they're up to and posting updates right here on my YouTube channel. That's all I've got for today. If you like manufactured home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.